Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. This video is just going to majorly be showing my bag collection, and I kind of have a thing for collecting design. Well, no, I won't say I collect designer dupe, but yeah, I like the design of designer bags, I guess. And if I could get something similar or that looks exactly, I would. Before I start this video, as you can tell by the title would already tell you like what the video is going to be about. Now there are people who are like, I'd rather be caught dead than carrying a fake bag, or it's given, what was that thing the celebrity said, it's given wanting to feel among or something like that. Not that it matters, but you can opt out of the video if it's not your cup of tea. For those who would like to see my bag collection, then this video is for you. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you could also hit the like button as that helps with the YouTube algorithm and it will really help my channel go far. So please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, especially if you enjoyed it. Help me get to 100 subscribers, as that's where I'm aiming to be. Please, it's totally free. Let me give you some time to do that before you start the video. I actually shot this video here on purpose because it's really close to where I keep the majority of my bags, even though I do have some bags here that I should probably add to that. And in this video, I'm not just going to be showing you my bag collection. It's also going to be like a, I guess, best and worst. So the purchases that I like best and the purchases that I don't really like. I'm going to start with this one. I'm using my desktop as a viewfinder, but I don't know, it's really slow. I don't know why, but yeah. So this one this has now become a very popular one. I got this back when I used to work in my former office. It does have some wear and some wear out of it now. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of faded here. Something I was supposed to do to this bag that I didn't. So whenever I get, or whenever I used to get stuff that have chains like these, I would usually paint them with well, I call them nail hardeners, but I don't know what the actual name is. But they are the transparent like gel like polish, because it stops it from fading easily. But I didn't do that with this one. This I got when the Bottega Veneta bag was still a thing. I remember watching Jenny Jenkins and I was like, oh, why don't I have $2,000 to buy this bag? But anyway, saw the deal. I think back then I got it at like 10,000. Now you can get it at like 7, 6,000 even. The supply is way more this time. So I got in the orange color, which is one of my favorite colors. I have worn this a couple of times. I will attach an Instagram picture if I can find any. But yeah, I absolutely love the color, the quality, except the chain itself. The chain, I've had this bag for maybe for about 2 years. I'm not sure, Sha. A year or two, over a year for sure. So maybe a year, 6 months, 2 years thereabout. I've had this bag. It's not a bad deal in terms of how it was made. Really made well. These bags, like I said, they're everywhere on Instagram now. You can get them everywhere, anywhere. On almost every vendor has it. I love the inside, just very simple. It does come with this purse thingy here that is detachable. I don't usually use it to do anything, to be honest, but yeah. So this is, I guess this is like my first official designer dupe bag that I ever got, and I absolutely love it. So the next bag that I have, this one is actually, this is one of the newer ones I got. I got this just last year. I think I've worn this maybe once or twice. So this is like a dupe of the Fendi First bag in the croc skin. I got it in sky blue because I felt like it would be good to wear with jeans, and I didn't have any bag that was this color. I got the croc skin as opposed to the plain one because I just felt like the croc skin might last me longer. I think this cost around maybe 11,000, so not expensive at all, and it's really good quality. I wish it was bigger though. I wish I got the bigger size because I'm tall, so it does come with a longer. Oh, I have money. I have money inside here. Big girl. Anyway, so it comes with a longer strap, same material, or adjustable. So far so good, been loving it, hasn't given me any issues at all, and it does shut pretty tight and well, and you just click here to open it. I absolutely love this, and I'm really hoping this year to not really buy any bags. My theme this year is wear what you have, use what you have. The next, all right, so remember how I said that bag was like the first Dupe bag I ever got? Stand corrected, I believe this was actually the first Dupe bag I ever got. This is the YSL envelope Dupe bags. Got this in green. This one in particular, I'm sure is probably 2 years old or over. When I got this bag, I was absolutely obsessed with the YSL envelope bag, and I loved the green color. So yeah, the quality is not bad, especially the chain. Surprisingly, it doesn't really have, I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't really have any faded spots, so not so bad. I think the ring here is actually where it's fading, but the handle itself not so much. I feel like I've not gotten a lot of wear out of this bag, also because like I said, I don't go out as often. But anyway, this is it, and I feel like with the chain, like even if the chain fades and it looks like rusty, it will still not look bad on it. So yeah. All right. So this one, I've actually forgotten the designer that inspired me to get this one. I don't even think this is exactly how the bag is supposed to look. I think the only thing that is similar is this. I'm not sure. If I remember it, it will be here. At the time, I was going somewhere, but I really needed a white bag. I heard it was a wedding, and the outfit I made, I really needed a white bag to go with it. So that's why I got this one. Really spacious. The chain hasn't really been fading that much, in my opinion, so it's fine. My next bag, which is one of my favorites, only thing is I don't really have a lot of colors to go with it, or maybe I do, but I just don't know how to pair it with. But it's this, I think this is the Cagole, I don't know, is it Bottega? I think it's Bottega Cagole. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up here. Well, I love this one because it comes with this extra purse. You can see some dupes here in Nigeria that doesn't come with this, but I absolutely like that this comes with this extra purse. I love the color. The color is amazing, although I wanted it in another color. I think it was baby pink, or I think it was baby pink I wanted, but that one got sold out fast. Before I could make up my mind, this was all that was left. And I was like, yeah, let me just try a different color. So I got this one. I've only worn this one once. I'm looking forward to get more wear out of it this year. This is adjustable. You can make it as long as you want. As you can see, it's like a buckle, or as short as you want. Then the zip also has this on it, and it's quite spacious. So this, I don't think it's a dupe per se, but this does remind me of what Bottega Veneta would make, kind of in similar style, I guess. Got this in a nude color at the time. Also needed a nude bag. This one as well, the chain hasn't really faded that much, especially this one. This one is still in good condition. Very spacious as well. Love the color because it's nude, and it can literally go with anything. Yeah. The next bags are going to be like I guess shoulder bags. Like, these are bags that I typically reach out to very randomly, and I carry around with me like all the time. Yeah, so let me start with my absolute fave. This is the dupe of the LV multi Pochette bag. I think we all know this bag by now. I'm obsessed with this bag. Like, I feel like, anyway, by the time I will have money to buy a designer bag, this might not really be in fashion. But at the time, if I had the money to buy one designer bag, like for real, this would be the bag I'll buy, because I throw this bag around a lot. And I feel like this dupe is not the worst. The straps also come with the actual labeling LV. It comes with the coin purse. Now, this coin purse, I don't know if you can see, but that's the difference between the dupe and the real, I guess. This came off, so I literally had to use a piece of clothing to just sew it back on, there. Another thing that came off was this. So the original thing that was supposed to be holding the strap to the main bag was this. So like you can see, this one was branded. It has the LV brand on it. I don't know if you can see that. but it got spoiled, so I literally had to take it to my bag repair guy to replace it with something else. So this but it's not so bad. I still love it. I'm not trying to pretend like it's the original thing anyway. I just love the idea behind the bag. This I've carried around. I just had to stop using it, and that's why I bought another one that I'm going to show you to hopefully use to replace this, so I'm not always reaching out for this one, because this one has seen better days. I do still have the box it came with, although I'm definitely going to throw this out actually, because it's just occupying space that I don't need. But it did come with a box. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, the original thing, but it came with this authentication card, quote unquote. This is just the dust bag it came with and all of that. This one is the Prada, I think it's re-edition, or is it rendition? Re-edition bag. What she had shown me, the nylon bag, yes. What she had shown me wasn't this. It was based on pre-order. This bag was trash. In fact, the original strap that it came with had Prada written in white paint. Like, it was so ugly. I literally had to go to a guy that repairs bags, to replace the whole here entirely. So he opened here up and replaced it. This bag, I usually just mostly take to the market to run errands. All right, so the next bag I have actually already unboxed in one of my vlogs, but for the sake of the video, I'll just show it here again. So this is the Jacquemus Lesac. I think it's a Lesac bag. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up here. This is probably one of the best dupes I've ever had. It did come in a box. I did get this the ending of last year, towards the ending of last year, I think. Right now, I actually did see a vendor, although hers doesn't come with the box, and I don't really know how the quality is, but it looks pretty good just without the box, to be honest. And it was selling for half the price of what I got there. So look, if you want to get this bag, look well online. I'm sure you will get it at a cheaper price. I think I got this like maybe 18,000 or 17,000. I'm not sure. I saw a vendor that carried this for 11,000. Don't know what I use in the box to do anyway. So I do like the space in it. It looks small, but it contains quite a lot. Like when I went for my friend's wedding, the vlog I had about when I was a groomsman, took my phone and took my money, took my phone, my money, my card, keys. So that's all I majorly need when I go for outings like that. Anyway, and here is not so as weak as you would think. It's actually okay. Just don't overload the main bag itself and you should be fine. But I absolutely love this purchase. I usually just store it in the box because of dust, and it did come with a dust bag that says Jacquemus. This is probably one of my really good dupe bags. It does come with a longer strap, so if you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, you absolutely can. Right, so the next bag I have is this one. I cannot remember the name of the dupe that this is. Once I saw it, I just loved it. I feel like it would be a good, like, so I don't always have to go out with this all the time. I feel like this would be a good, it's not the multi Pochette, it just has one bag, as you will see, but here came with the authentication papers. So a good gift for somebody if you want it to be packaged well. This is the bag itself. I actually think I got this in a vlog that I had. I'm not sure if I even showed it in that vlog. Oops. So it has the authentication card, quote unquote. Comes with a dust bag, also branded. Really nice quality, very nice crossover bag, you know. I've actually worn this once. I think I wore this on Christmas Day. I had a jacket that had a similar green color and it really went well with it. But I absolutely love this. I feel like this is going to be a crossbody bag that I'm going to run around with a lot. And I think that's all for my smaller crossbody bags. So let me show you my bigger bags. I'll start with the smallest of the biggest ones. This one is a dupe of the Chanel bag. The thing I didn't like about this bag was this. So it only had this, it only came with this, and it kept slipping off, like it kept opening, like I'll be carrying it and to be opening. So this was a trick I used. So in case you have this bag and you're struggling with this, took it to my repair guy, and he added this too for me so that it gives it like this added, protection or whatever, including this, and it works fine. It's really spacious, really big. This bag too is everywhere. I wanted to get a Chanel dupe bag, and I felt like I preferred this to the other one that has been trending. That's the Chanel classic bag. The dupe of it is like everywhere. Not that this one is not everywhere, but it's not as bad as the other one, in my opinion. Got this in mustard because, like you can see, mustard is one of my favorite colors. So next, I have this one. This bag, I don't know. I got this bag because I like the color. At the time, I was still in my previous office and I only had one big bag, which I'll show you now. And I needed another because I kept carrying that one all the time and I was wearing it out a little bit. The thing I hated about this bag though, and if you see this bag and you're contemplating buying it, is this. So there's no like metal anything here. I can't explain it, and this is not sturdy enough to stand on its own. The only reason it's like this is because I've been wrapping it with this, and that's how I've been storing it. So it's kind of used to taking this shape, but it doesn't like it typically does this, and I hate it because it will start to make hair get spoiled and stuff. But anyway, it's really big, really spacious. I absolutely love it, and it came with this little purse here. This is also another bag I haven't really worn as much because, like I said, I got it for my office job, but God had other plans. God was like, "You will soon leave that office," and I was there buying bag. I love the color of this one. I really did use it a lot when I was in my previous office, and I don't really as much now. But yeah, and this is the last but definitely not the least. Obviously by now, looking at this, you know what this bag reminds you of. Hermes bag. Their signature padlock thingy here that you can open, and carry like this and whatnot. So yeah, that reminded me of that. This is the best quality bag I have, hands down. The leather feels really nice and really superior. And what's funny is that the price of this bag when I got it is like the same price of like this Jacquemus bag, maybe. It's just inflation. I'm sure that a bag like this then would have been like half the cost of this. I think when I got this it was like maybe 16 or 17,000. At the time I was really obsessed with the Birkins and I was like, I need a dupe and I love this. The quality is amazing. For what this bag has been through, I'm surprised. So it just comes with this. Actually, it came with this little bag inside and it came with a longer strap. So I typically use the longer strap for the little bag and I just carry this with the shorter strap. And yeah, I've just used this once actually. I used this on my last birthday. I will probably attach a picture here, but I love it. It kind of reminds me of the Jacquemus bag, the other one. And it can contain my phone and just my money and my card. Can barely contain keys, but if you force it, it will enter. So decently sized, not so small. All right, guys. So that is my entire Jeep collection. I think the most expensive bag there was like maybe 20,000, and that's like under $50 right now. I think I don't know. I'm not going to be buying as much bags this year, and any bag I'm going to be investing in this year is going to be a really good quality bag. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, and of course, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.